Let's just start with your reaction, Allison.
So I think these were very well-intentioned, good-loving parents who probably don't use social media themselves, who really do feel that they need to advocate for their child and probably felt a little sort of loss of control over their child and where their image was going to be spread, and really wanted to speak up and say, I have some rights around my child. But I don't know in 2017 whether or not what they're asking is actually something you can deliver.
And that is my next question. What is reasonable accommodation by schools and daycares, et cetera, to try to facilitate something like this?
I think that the school was saying, we understand that you don't want your child's image included. You want to differentiate between the use in social media and just general photos, but they're saying they can't accommodate. And I really do believe that it is because they can't. So even just the example of the school photo, my kids are now old enough that there was no social media when they were in kindergarten, but they still scanned their kindergarten photo and put it up on Facebook and started looking for their friends and tagged all their friends. And that was way before any of this was an issue. So if the child is going to be in a photo, you can't control that it's going to end up on social media. So they're basically saying we can't. If someone walks down the hall and there's a picture and they snap it and it's on their phone and they post it, we can't control for that. So that's just them being very reasonable.
Let's take it out of the school now and into, say, the birthday party or something at the community center.
Right.
Like, as a parent, do I need to be
mall.
worried now if I invite kids to my birthday party and the parents are like, well, we don't want any pictures? Well, how do I police that?
You can't. I think that's really the bottom line, is that your child will be photographed. Things are going to end up on social media. It's really about what the big concerns are. I think there is way less true concerns with our kids' photos being put out on social media than parents really are aware of. Mostly they don't care. It's the little kid on the back of the slide. It's the little kid in the mall. Who cares? I think the only people that really need to worry is if you've got a high-tension custody battle and you're worried that your ex is going to know where you are and perhaps come apprehend them. But generally speaking, when we're talking this age child, not an issue really.
With that said, if I am still kind of worried about it, is there a way I can approach, say, another parent to say, is there a way to kind of massage this and find common ground, find some middle ground here?
Yeah, so actually this just happened with me. I was away on a family retreat where everybody was taking pictures of everybody's kids and all the activities, and we just made an agreement amongst us, hey, let's not share this on our social media channels. Let's create our own private page where we can swap photos and enjoy the memories of the weekend, but we'll do it in that environment. So you can have photo sharing platforms where you have to log in and you can keep more control over that. So I think there is a middle ground, so long as you're with people that you know and people that agree.
And just finally, in this digital age, realistically, is this something we can control?
No, I honestly believe that we just need to get more zen about the idea that we live in a very public world now. And I think when we look at what we need to be doing around safety for our kids in this younger age is really teaching them to come to us when they have problems, have strong parent relationships, and teach them basic street proofing. If you're in kindergarten, there's a predator, they're going to want to speak to a child in person, not online. They're not going to chat groups. That's for your teenagers. Those are different issues down the road.
Good advice. Thank you.
Thank
Allison.
you.